All right, got a couple goodies in the mail today. Let's check it out. All right, so I have some things that were expected to come in the mail, and of course, as usual, it seems like on the East Coast here, I don't, and it's probably like this everywhere, that USPS just seems like they want to play a lot of games with your mail. And it's driving me crazy when you start paying attention to where things are. And they should take this kind of a route and this kind of a route and come right to your place. But instead they go here and then they go back up here and go down here and over here, back over here. So anyway, yeah, I've got some packages that are kind of jumbled around out there. But we got a couple things in today because Amazon doesn't use USPS. And so the packages come from there pretty quick. Just a couple days ago, watching the Zep Pearl channel, VK over there showed an album. And then I thought, oh, that is interesting because I have a digital copy of the CD bootleg of that album, and I thought it sounds really good considering the time frame. So it's now been reissued on vinyl. It's, you know, it's a bootleg. It's not official. But I went down looking for it, and of course, as bootlegs are, you go to certain channels. I mean, certain areas that sites you go to, and couldn't find it. And then lo and behold, I found it on Amazon, and it was actually a decent price compared to what I was expecting for these type of bootlegs. So I grabbed it, I ordered it 2 days later, like literally 2 days after I watched this video. Van Halen Live 1977. Now this was the October Pasadena show, their last show in Pasadena. First album was hitting, and they were going off to do the big tour, I guess. And so the show has been various CD releases. I've heard original bootlegs of it that sound pretty rough, and then I've heard remastered bootlegs of it, and that sound pretty good. So I knew that overall the quality of the audio was decent, much better than some bootleg albums that I've heard. So putting it on vinyl was not going to be a huge loss. Turns out actually it's a huge gain. This sounds better than the remastered digital CD version that I had, and maybe it's just because the bass is a little more prominent. It has a good feel. I mean, it's a concert. Yeah, I would say it's better than like a bootleg audience recording. It almost sounds closer to a soundboard, but it's not quite that. But everything is crisp and clear. You know, it could have been mixed better because it's live. The vocals are here and there, but overall, I mean, it's a great sound, and it just sounds great on vinyl. And anyway, so it's got a thing on here that explains, got a little insert that has the story of that night, tells the whole story behind the show. The album itself is on red. And it does come in a polyline sleeve, which is nice. Back cover has a cool Eddie picture. So yes, 11 tracks. Compared to the CD had a couple rehearsal tracks that were recorded, you know, sound check rehearsals, but overall the live concert itself seems to be all intact. And yeah, it's got, you know, On Fire, Feel Your Love Tonight, Running with the Devil, Atomic Punk, Little Dreamer, Somebody Get Me a Doctor, Ice Cream Man, Ain't Talking About Love, Eruption, DOA, and You Really Got Me. All the songs, all the hits, everything. I mean, that's what they were doing. They were just right on the launching their first album, just getting to where they were getting ready to go big. And this concert was there, and it recorded it. And yes, it's great. So if you can track one down, the label it's been put out by Vox. And yeah, I would have to say, you know, of some of the bootlegs I've seen out there, it is one of the better ones. I really think, there it is. That's the flowers looking for, Vox. Stuck it in there. Anyway, yes, I am very glad to have that. I was cranking that today, and it sounds great. This one is just one of those ones, again, on Amazon where the price dropped. I've been watching these, and there's two of them, obviously, in this time frame that just came out. Both of them are triple vinyl sets, and both of them were averaging in the mid to upper $30 range. And this one all of a sudden plummeted to $24, and it's back up to $35 today. But 2 days ago, it plummeted to $34. And I mean 24, and I grabbed it. So this is the Holy Diver Live. This was released a handful of years ago. It had a different cover on it. The cover has been redone. The insides and everything have been redone, but it's still pretty much the same show. Sounds great. Of course, it's pro. It's total pro. It's great lineup, great set list, just great altogether. Now the funny thing is, even the sticker, you won't be able to see that, but it's listed as having a lenticular cover, that's that cover where you tilt it like that and it looks kind of 3D, because the Dio albums, they reissued those. They had those on them. People some liked it, some didn't. But this is listed on this hype sticker as having that. And there's two versions on Amazon, one that is with that and one that doesn't list that. And that one I've got doesn't list it, but yet this hype sticker does. The other thing odd about it is the barcode on the album was covered up by a barcode sticker, which I kept, which makes me wonder if the sticker is the barcode for the non-lenticular cover and they just covered it up even though they didn't change the hype sticker. But anyway, it's on black, triple set, custom labels, top notch, BMG. Yeah, so, great stuff. So this is the other thing that came in today. Now, I do expect some of these other packages to show up, but, hey, we got two here. Now, I also wanted to mention, I got this in last week. If you can see this. This is, people say, hey, what is that, a Striper shirt? Well, if you look closely, it says Oz Fox. Oz Fox is the guitar player for Striper. If you aren't aware, a couple weeks ago, he went in for brain surgery. And so they were raising money because, as most rock and rollers don't have insurance, and, so he didn't have a lot for the medical coverage to have this brain situation taken care of. Well, so they sold some shirts to raise some money. I bought one. He had the surgery. He's out. He's home. He's doing better. So things went well so far. Everything's been, 2 thumbs up. Shirts look really cool, though. I love the fact that it's not straight black. It looks almost like the jerseys of yesteryear, but it's not. It's got the yellow and black. Very soft. Anyway, they probably still have these. I don't know. Maybe they stopped selling them. But Osfox supporting Striper fan here. That's all for now, though. Thanks a lot for watching. Rock on and rock hard.